Okay, let's go for studio crossovers and search for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Here we go. This is going to be insanely crazy as well. The last time for this previous amount of videos, I have already reviewed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure about for some kind of like even though for some kind of for non-game existence as well for this time. This could be the actual JoJo's Bizarre Adventure comic studio, and it will be exactly how insanely going to be for actual thing. Could be for around here for some other kinds of this thing as well. So let's get right into here as well. And this will be absolutely going to be for one thing as well. So there must be for an age restriction warning around here for some kind of this. Even though this is going to be, it's not going to get any even crazy as well. This is absolutely for full adultive content around here for some sort of like this. Even though the characters have probably like even this here before. The characters like any of those things from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are completely almost real. Even though that realism is going to be insanely, of course. There aren't the same sprites as well. And even though that concludes like anything as well, I turn on the spoilers and everything as well. There must be for some kind of other kinds of these characters. The series are The Phantom Blood, Battle Tendery, Stardust Custicators, Diamond is Unbreakable, Golden Wind, Stone Ocean, Steel Ball Run, and JoJo Join, and finally the JoJo Lands, and last is the spin-offs. The spin-offs as well, it could be like anything as well. There was any more of those things, could be for almost like the same. So starting out with these is the Phantom Blood. So even starting with Jonathan Joestar, for other kinds of characters like the Joseph Joestar 2, and the characters who could be for around Jotaro Kujo, Joseph Joestar 3 overall. Another one is Josuke Higasakita, Josuke Higasakita number 4, Jotaro Kujo 4, and Joseph Joestar, like whenever it is. So starting with he actually back in for those years ago, but now this is actually that he's feeling a little bit old as well. So this could be Giorno Givonana. I'm not sure. This isn't going to be for without further ado. Jotaro Kujo is absolutely for his first rival is Giovanna. Is Gio. It's Gio, probably sure. This could be for exactly this guy over here. At the Stone Ocean, there's Jolin Kujo. And there's Jotara again. And probably Johnny Joestar has finally returned. And the final form could be for Josuke Higasakita. Johnny Joestar still believes to be here. And there is Jodio Joestar, and for some kind of spin-offs, and probably some guys like DJ Maker, Scatola, and Moschino. So, other kinds of stands could be for exactly one. There's Remote Romans, there's November Rain, Soft and Wet Guy over here, there's Tusk around of those big monsters as well, or not. There's Stone Free and Star Platinum number 6. So nothing goes on the same as well. There's Gold Experience that yells Muda. So this is actually nothing weird is going on around here. There's Crazy Diamond, there's Star Platinum number 4, and Hermit Purple. And there's more as Star Platinum 3, and probably there's a little bit more. So, other kinds of stuff, there were the relics about the stone mask, the red stone of Aja, including the tarot cards, sand arrows, saint's corpse, and finally, the Rakakaka fruit. I'm pretty sure that fruit isn't going to be for around for this thing. And finally, the backgrounds could be for any about the locations around here. There's Joestar's mansion, but not anywhere as possible to do this. So, multiple locations won't be coming soon as well. I'm probably sure they were absolutely going to be thinking about of this situation. So, we're not absolutely going to be thinking about the spin-offs. Unless that the internet is unable to handle like anything around here. So there it goes. There is more such as the Ogress Street, the Wind Knight's Lot, the Tibetan Temple, Sacrifice Site, Brando House, Ancient Site or the Accident Site. There's the Graveyard, the Countryside, the Hugh Hudson Academy, the Port Town, the Hospital, the Whitechapel, and the port. It was owned by Hirokio Akari, and most of the sprites acquired from JoJo's Bizarre's adventure, like anything around, like from JoJo's Bizarre and Celopedia, like anything else for some kind of these things as well. You notice that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is intended for generally older audiences. Some sprites may be triggering as a result. And this is absolutely for the results is could be for the adult contents around here from anything as well. This is going to be for older audiences only, about for other kinds of ages. You have to be at age of 18 to face for him as well to see some kind of like things that sees funny around here for anyway for just like this. So this is the crossbow. The tapestries about for these things as well. They look way more inappropriate for a little bit for one of these cards. I wasn't able to be taking for about this. And sometimes in the submitted sprites, there were nothing. Everywhere. And I won't able to go for round for users comics. And probably built by this AU of reality. And fluid mountainous or anything for some kind of these things as well. So anyways, before I'll end up this video, I might gonna be add some backgrounds like anywhere it does. I did add some minor crossovers and probably before we're absolutely going to be end of this thing as well. So sometimes that I won't able to be scrolling all the way up here, and which means that we got less amount of Cookie Run characters such as Night Cookie and Earl Grey Cookie around here for somewhere. He was been alone in the dungeon, and right here he was in the lobby with Greg Heffley and Manny, and went outside for a little bit for one thing. Roderick was absolutely for smelling something even strange, not even for her to be thrown down as well for sometimes as well, even for some kind of cozy cafe characters around like anything as well, especially that custard soldiers around hunting down from around all night long. They were on patrol for some kind of stupid reasons like this. There was Gramps from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I thankfully that wouldn't actually going to be end of this video as well. And sometimes instead of the characters I won't able to be added for something as well. Unless you're probably going to be doing something as well for some kind of text and not anything as well to do that I just using for some kind of Cookie Run characters, of course. Instead of modern ones, I'll be absolutely try to add something as well, like even for this one, as I probably not gonna be very sure, and definitely added Blueberry. I am not very sure. This is Blackberry Cookie, as I probably added onto the stairway, And that was it. Probably it as well. The link is gonna be in the description, and you have to be at the age of 18 to check out of this comic studio over here. But sometimes that I'm not very sure, age verification as well, that you're going to be seeing this is going to be required for something as real things going to happen around here. Sometimes a new era of the cybersecurity has just begun. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to be signing off. And thanks for watching for some kind of like anything that I just try to do this, that I try to do myself as well. Goodbye audience, and I'll be see you in another video from the same time as I'll be signing off, and I'll talk to you all later as well.